There's too much going on.
Hey, let's do this. This is so exciting. Goddess number 5. This is brilliant. Thank you. High five. That's it. This is exciting. And you're out bush doing this. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm surrounded by lorikeets and kookaburras, and it's beautiful.
Yeah. It sounds divine. We can hear the bird noises coming through. It's so lovely. Okay, so let's have a chat. And I just need to share everyone, we're still in the Goddess program. We haven't actually finished the Goddess program. We've still got another couple of weeks of it. So we're still in the thick of it. And it has been such a glorious reclaiming of joy and happiness throughout this program. So if you could think of one of the biggest learnings or experiences that you have gleaned from the program, what would you say for you?
I think that is the experience has been, it's a really warm and inviting group, and it's a very safe, supportive circle of really lovely people, I think, and that closeness and warmth and that loving acceptance from everybody has been really rewarding, and it lifts you up. It lifts you up, and we've had some conversations throughout our sessions where everyone's opened up and being very, very vulnerable with one another, and we're very, it's a circle of trust and good faith, and that closeness and that acceptance has been really important, and it's part of that helping you to come along into your own pathway of self-acceptance, I think. So having that warmth and understanding that within that group of people, we're all the same in our own unique way, and we all have vulnerabilities, and we all might look on the outside world like we're getting along okay, but sometimes you're not.
I saw those lovely birds, absolutely. And it is, that's what I found in that group. And I love that you say that vulnerability, but it's like every woman has taken off their mask. Do you know what I mean? It's like we've taken off the mask, we've been vulnerable, we've shared our doubts, our thoughts, our fears, and in a very safe container.
Yeah, it's a very safe environment. And I think that when you take off those veils or those masks, that we are all still really beautiful people.
Absolutely. That's the beauty of it, Deb. I'm with you. It's like the radiance has turned up 100-fold. Absolutely. Yeah.
It's really it's an honour to be part of it.
It's an honour to have you there, Deb. It's been such a beautiful journey, and it's what I love is that each person has claimed whatever they've needed to claim for themselves. Do you know what I mean?
And I think that's true. That's true. There's going to be parts that don't really sort of fit with your own thought processes or the way that you deal with things. But there's bits of everything you can take out of it that help you in your daily practice and in your daily way of thinking, in the way that you approach things. And each one of those little things is really valuable.
Yeah. Awesome. It is. It's like I see them like little not building, but little steps on the path. We're walking and finding our own unique, beautiful path. Absolutely. So if you could, well, I think you've already said it, but if there's something that's really changed for you in your world, in your life, with a different sort of perspective on life, what do you think it would be for you?
So there is a, you know, that self-acceptance has been really, really important, and it's allowed me to kind of value and to be kind with myself, and but also to be, you know, value and be kind and to honour my friends and my family and my loved ones, and just be more aware and conscious about what a great circle of people that, you know, I have around me, as well as then valuing myself within that. And I think that's been being a bit more present and being a bit more mindful of what's going on, and the ideas and the things and the activities that I want to do and I like to do.
Yeah, yeah. That's huge, Deb. That's really big, because self-acceptance is is a biggie. It's not just a word, it's a whole action and deepening into accepting all of you, you know, the good, the bad, the ugly, the gnarly, the beautiful. Like it's all okay.
It's all there and on display sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, when I'd come from a place of, you know, quite sad, you know, a place of sadness, you know, for a whole range of reasons, and you know, I've got to a much better point of calmness, and it's some of that's about the daily rituals that, you know, that you introduced us to early in the piece, and that's been, you know, one of the really valuable things for me, and to find those things that actually do reset yourself and rebalances. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. That routine, whatever it is, that, you know, whether it's insight timer, breath walking, whatever it is, but something that gives back to ourselves, you know, that allows us to align back into our heart, back into where we need to be and want to be. Yeah, so true. There's such a power in that ritual and routine, daily. Yeah, even if it's small, it doesn't matter. It's that intentional practice. Yeah, so beautiful. So if you're going to recommend the course, the program, what would be some of the things you would recommend and why? You know, if women are sitting on the side going, I don't know if this is really for me. I don't know if I really want to be that visible with other women. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It takes courage. It does take courage. Like if they're sitting on that line, I go, sounds nice, but I don't know if I can go there. What do you think you would say to them?
No, I really understand. I really understand that way of thinking, and you know, I probably would be the same. But my view of it was, you know, what have you got to lose if you think that you could add something into your life, and you know, you're seeking out something that might you know, give you a different perspective on things, then you've got nothing to lose, really. You take the bits that are important to you, you take the bits that work for you, and you know, you understand the other parts, because like we've said in the group, not everything is going to be your cup of tea, and if it's not, that's fine. But you know, you go with it, you go with that flow, you go with whatever it is that you know, depends on what it is. I don't know. I don't want to call out the things that, you know, I find really, you know, I can call out the things I find really valuable, but it doesn't really matter because you're still experiencing those things, and I suspect we get something out of all of it.
Yeah.
So I'd say, you know, you've got nothing to lose, and it's a very safe, protected space, and you will meet some really beautiful people.
Yeah. Absolutely. And that real soul connection, that this gathering in with other women and just being held in that lovely space together as a sisterhood is power.
Yeah, well, yeah. And, you know, I think it deepens your empathy for other women as well. And that's not a bad thing.
No. Growing empathy and feeling empathy is a huge thing. Yeah. So true. There's so many things that each person has come with and spoken about, and every one of you have been different. Do you know what I mean?
Very much so.
Yeah, yeah. And that's the beauty, because even though it's the path of Joyful Goddess, it's your individual path, whatever that looks like for you.
It is. And, we're all at different points too in our, when you look at our little group, we're still all at different points. But, it'll be nice for us to come together again in the future and to see how we're all going.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. I will definitely be a part of that. That's for sure, Deb. Yeah, because I think you can't go on a journey like this and not have that connection, for each other. Yeah, so powerful. Awesome.
The lights changing here.
Yeah, I love those birds. Thank you so much for coming out.
They must all be girls.
Yeah. Coming out and having a chat and trying internet reception and all of that. So I really appreciate that, Deb. Thank you so much.
Oh, no, it's great. Thank you, Tosca. Have a beautiful day.
Yeah, you too. Big love. Mwah.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Take care. Bye.
You too. Thank you.